Hello there. I am going to explain in detail about the Kimekomi ornament. Now the Kimekomi technique, it's actually a technique that started in the 18th century of Japan. And what they did was they took a piece of wood and they carved it into a shape of a body. And then they took a burning tool object and created lines on that wooden piece. And then after they carved the lines with their wood burning object, they placed material in the sections. Now you can still find these Japanese doll kits on Amazon and on eBay if you want to check into it a little bit further. But it all started in the 18th century, and then in the early 1970s, our grandmothers picked up a foam ball one day and decided to draw a pattern on it. Actually, they called it like an orange, like if you were to slice an orange. They drew that pattern, and then they started to cut in to the pattern, and they followed it along the foam ball. Now, they did not have this floral heat tool like I have today. They used a knife. Now, if you don't have this tool, you can use an X-Acto knife. And this is what they did. They carved and followed their patterns. Now, they did not go in the equator style. They went from the north to the south, and they followed that line. That created a groove. And Kimekomi actually means to tuck in a groove, believe it or not. And they would take some of their old fabric from making the quilts back in the day and thought, wow, that this would make a beautiful Christmas ornament. So this is what I'm doing. Making my grooves. And you can pick up this floral craft heating tool at any craft store, or you can get it on Amazon. And so just continue to follow the pattern that I've already drawn on this ball. This is a 4-inch ball. And you don't have to be perfect, because your material will cover up all your mistakes as well. This is non-sewing. And just burn yourself a groove. So I'll finish this up, find some material, and get back with you. I hope this explained in more detail about the Kimekomi quilted ornament technique. And if you don't fully understand, head over to YouTube, put it in the search box. You'll find hundreds of other artists making the Kimekomi ornament. But do they discuss where it originated from or who actually started this art technique? They do not. It started in 18th century Japan. All right, I'll finish this up. All right, we have some extra leftover pieces of fabric. And actually, this is from a jelly roll, and it will fit the widths of these grooves. Okay, you want your material to go a little bit beyond the groove that you're going to tuck in. And we're not too particular in how the Santa's going to face on this one. On my last one, I only did a 4-section Kimekomi, and I had to make sure that the kiss fabric all faced in the same direction. But here, we don't have to do that. So you find your grooves, and you just start pushing it in. Oh, I have to go over a little bit more. You can start in the center. You can start up at the top, whichever you get more comfortable with. But just start pushing it in that groove. and then just continue to go left and right and down, pushing it in the groove. Now I'm using jewelry rounded needle nose pliers. That's because I won't cut the fabric when I... Now remember, this is very relaxing because that's all you're doing. It's just pushing in fabric. You can't do anything wrong with this technique. Nothing at all. And after you get this ornament completed, you're going to be amazed on how easy it was, but yet how beautiful it looks. So, there we go. We have the pattern. So I will repeat these 3 more pieces. I'll go around and finish it up, and then we'll add some embellishments. Kimekomi quilted ornament. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Well, the ornament's complete. And now we can use embellishments if we want. I'm going to use this gold. I haven't opened it yet because I'm just focusing on black and silver this year because of my Kiss Miss theme. So I got this gold, and I think I'll add it to here to give it just a little dab of sparkle, and then use it as well for the ribbon and the hanger. And then we will be finished with our Kimekomi quilted ornament. So I used pins. I did not glue this ribbon. And now I'm just making the bow on the top. Now I purchased this ribbon, this gold ribbon, on Amazon. It's glittery gold. And then the material I found at Joann's Fabrics. And there we have it. Now I'll take another piece, depending on how long you want it. Yeah, make it a little bit shorter. You crisscross it like this. And then you find yourself a beautiful embellished pin. I picked up this beautiful hearted pins at Joann's. They're 2.5 inches long, so they can go through a lot of material and a lot of ribbon. And then you just throw it down into the center here, push it, and there we have it. The Kimekomi quilted ornament for 2023 with leftover materials. Look back on my last video. I'll show you how I just did it in 4 sections, and then I added the Kiss rock band faces. So I don't know who to gift this to, but it's going to somebody this year. We'll see you again. Subscribe. Find me on YouTube, and I'm on Facebook as well, and here, of course, on TikTok. Catch you later.